Hey, I'm Not So Ace Trainer, and Platinum DLC might be coming, but not for the game you think. Let's get into it. Recently, a very cool discovery was made by DeepGameRez on Twitter that shows us a modern room in Pokémon Legends Arceus. It has everything you usually see in the Pokémon trainer's room. A bed, a computer, the console that's available at the time, and no, there's no Nintendo Switch Pro tease. This might be just the remnants of something cut during development, though it might also be something that will be used in the future, and by future, I mean DLC. But you might be asking, I see Platinum in the title, and if anything was gonna get a Platinum DLC, that would be BDSP, not Legends. Well, I'm about to explain that, so don't dislike the video, yet. In BDSP, as you all know, we don't go to the Distortion World. Lucre is not after Cyrus, and Cyrus is not on a quest to find Giratina. And I think we all agree that's not a good thing, since that plot was a pretty cool one. It being introduced in BDSP without being part of the story would never work though. For example, the Delta episode only worked because it was an entirely new plot that did not depend on the plot from the main story. Enter Pokémon Legends Arceus and our worst nightmare, Volo. Volo is without a doubt one of the most memorable characters in the game, be it for our battles against him or just because he's always there when we least expect him to be. But it's not about the battle in this case, it's not about how I lost like 30 times to that guy, that doesn't matter. We're here to talk about what he says after the battle. Someday I'll solve every riddle in the legend of Hisui's Pokémon, and on that day I'll stand before Arceus at last. No, I will conquer it. No matter how many years, how many decades, how many centuries it takes me. Now that seems like foreshadowing, doesn't it? We know that, in the present, Cyrus tries to solve the legends of Hisui, or Sinnoh in this case, in order to shape a new world, just like Volo, and thus promise us that he will eventually create the world he desires, even after being defeated. But where does the knowledge of such things come from? Is Volo just a reference to the Cyrus from Platinum, or is there more to it? Well, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know I think there's more to it. I always do. In every movie about traveling back to the past, there's always the warning that things can be changed and thus a new timeline might be created. For long as the Pokémon community talked about the Mega Timeline and the non-Mega Timeline, but right before our eyes we had infinite timelines ever since Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. For example, timelines where the villains won. If those exist, many others have to. So let me introduce you to the third version timeline. A timeline where the events that occur in Crystal, Emerald and Platinum, for example, take place. And in this case, Volo will travel to one of those timelines and help Cyrus search for the myths. In a way, this will be his way of fulfilling the Celestica task of passing knowledge to the one with the mission, just like it says in Old verse 12. But in this case, the one with the mission is not the hero, nope, it is Cyrus. We know that Volo opened the rift atop Mount Coronet, in the Temple of Sinnoh or Spear Pillar, so it's only fair that he tries to find a place where the connection with the other worlds exists, and that means going to the Sinjar ruins, where we've seen the presence of Arceus before. From there, he can travel to another world, be it just a present world or a completely new reality created by our actions in the past. We will follow him, ending up in our room and in a way relieve some of the Platinum plot points, with Lucre, Crazier Cyrus, Charon and of course the addition of Volo. Visiting the Distortion World would also make it a great touch. Maybe a final battle in the Distortion World, a final double battle against Cyrus and Volo could be the way to go as the final bosses of such an amazing game and such a great idea for a DLC. And there you go, that is my kind of insane theory / speculation on the Modern Room and what it could mean if it comes as DLC. Would you like to see some Platinum content come as Pokémon Legends Arceus DLC in the future? Let me know in the comments down below. And now, like the video if you like it, dislike if you don't, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Pokémon content. Also ring the bell so you know when the next video is out. You can follow me on social media and Twitch, I stream there Thursday to Sunday, or join our Discord, all the links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.